Hello, I am Jose, the brand owner, and I'm here just to make a brief presentation of the new Isotope GMT 0 degrees. This watch is a tribute to Greenwich and 0 degrees longitude, hence the name. So the case, and I'm going to pick up the white one here, the case is 41.5 millimeters wide by 39.5. This represents a zero, as in 0 degrees. And so it's not round, but it's very, very difficult to see that only when you measure it. On the dial, I'm starting with these characteristics. So this is a screw down crown. I'll go back to this in a few seconds. So on the dial, the movement is a Swiss Tech S24. It's a GMT movement, and we have adapted it to our requirements. So the finishing, the dot date, and the central disk and the rotor, it's very unique and very specific as per our design. For example, here in position 2, if you rotate anti-clockwise, you can set the second time zone. You can see the water drop, which is one of our design styles, moving. And if you rotate clockwise, it will change the date. It's not easy to see with this light. It's almost night here, but it works pretty well and pretty cool. In a position 1, you can wind it, and this is also an automatic movement, so if you don't want to wind it, you don't need to. So the crown is a peculiar design because my uncle was an industrial design by nature, and he used to design this for us when we were kids, and this represents an eternal loop, and I think it's cool, and it's industrial, so it's a way of matching with the lugs and also with the side of the buckle, which is our specific design. So the straps are 24 tapered to 22. We think it's very cool for this watch. It's a very sturdy, very resistant strap without a cordura, and they will all match the design dial. As you can see in the other options, the blue has blue stitches, the black has black stitches, and the orange is it has a green cordura strap with orange stitches matching the dial and the seconds hand. But I will go to the black DLC in a few seconds. So the watch has very interesting details depending on the light, depending on the location that, or depending on the place that you are looking at it. It's a way of representing time very, very unique. On the case back, we have engraved the main cities around the world, so you can easily track time differences between countries or cities. We also have a small window with the water drop and a rotor inscribed with our brand name. So this is basically it. It's full of quirky details. It's very interesting. It's not too heavy. I think it's very, very comfortable, and I have been wearing mine for the last few days, and we have been testing the movement for the last year, and it's been flawless, and it's been very, very, very interesting. I'm going to show you in detail the black case. So this is going to be a limited version with the DLC case. All the details, including the screws on the side. Sorry, they are not screws, they are spring bars, but they are imitating screws. We opted to use the spring bar because the screws often break, and it's very expensive to change, and it's very complex to drill new spaces again on the lugs. So we opted to use the spring bars because it's very easy to change the bracelet, and it looks pretty cool as well. The case back is also in black DLC, the screws, all details, etc., including the buckle. It's very unique, looks very stealth, and it's probably one of my favorites. So this one is the black with red detail GMT. You can see the date is on the 25th, and yeah, this one is the blue one. This is also one of my favorites. I'm sorry, I love all of them. Okay, so this is how it looks in the wrist again, and I usually wear watches from 40 millimeters to 43, 44 millimeters, and it looks very comfortable, very, very easy to read the hours, and it's a watch that we are really proud to present to you and to start, offering on the 31st of January for pre-orders, just on our website, and we are offering some very interesting discounts until production is available for sale. So the watches are already in production, so expect to have them by the end of May, early June, and I think that's it. So if you want to learn more, please email me at info@isotopewatches.com, or simply go to our website, and you will find everything, or hopefully almost everything you need to know. Any questions, please let me know. Thank you.